They should not display implicit bias. They should be able to control it. And that's something we have to look internally, one, amongst ourselves to delineate, our biases. We all have them. It's just being able to sit down and make a determination of how you're going to apply that in your work setting. I usually tell the officers when you go home, you're an officer, but leave officer at work, in which, you look at people equally. Structural racism, prejudice, again, it's something that we have to deal with. Society, unfortunately, history has taught us to get more involved with that, but we have to sit down and draw a line in the sand and separate the two. How do our department respond to it? I've been fortunate. With the Bergen County Sheriff's Office and with the Attorney General guidelines, we give out regular training on dealing with systemic racism, biases. And I must applaud state of New Jersey, because we're like in the forefront when it comes down to law enforcement and putting out directives and guidelines to address the issues of law enforcement communities. If you look, even during the COVID time, we really didn't have any major issues as far as community and police relationship. So in that regards, I personally always believed in maintaining the discussion. I tell the officers, you got to keep the wall down. You have to have the discussion, and it's okay to be suspicious. That's truly the implicit bias. Suspicious, but not suspicious just because of race. You got to watch the actions of the individual and act accordingly to that, not just because they're Black, not just because they're white, but the action itself. So that's the messaging I try to get out to the staff.